Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we uncover how Project Shaktibaan is redefining India's military strategy by placing drones at the core of modern combat. It marks a shift toward faster, smarter, and more networked warfare on the battlefield. This shift reflects a broader change unfolding across battlefields worldwide. Modern warfare is going through a major transformation, shifting away from big tank battles and heavy artillery fire toward a future driven by computers, software, and autonomous drones. In this fast-changing environment, the Indian Army is not just watching the change, it is taking the lead. Through a massive strategic initiative known as Project Shaktibaan, the Indian Army is raising 15 to 20 specialized drone regiments that promise to transform the nation's defense capabilities. Under the leadership of General Upendra Dwivedi, these units signify a clear departure from traditional brute force tactics, ushering in an era where digital precision and smart machines do the heavy lifting, ensuring India remains secure against 21st century threats. For many Indians, the idea of a regiment usually brings to mind rows of soldiers or heavy cannons. A Shaktibaan regiment, however, is an entirely different beast. Operating under the regiment of artillery, these units are essentially high-tech drone formations, where flying machines replace traditional shells. This evolution builds on an earlier system known as the Divyastra battery, a digital upgrade for traditional artillery that used drones and computers to calculate distances and aim guns with precision. While Divyastra proved drones could act as powerful assistants, Shaktibaan elevates them to the main strike role. This transition marks a major leap in safety and efficiency, allowing the military to engage targets from 5 kilometers to nearly 500 kilometers without putting a single soldier in direct danger. In military terms, it is like upgrading from a bicycle to a supersonic jet, faster, smarter, and far more precise. By removing soldiers from the point of contact, India protects its most valuable asset while expanding its strike reach exponentially. Recent global conflicts have shown how even the most expensive tanks and air defense systems can be neutralized by cheap, intelligent drones. India has absorbed these lessons, ensuring its defense posture keeps pace with modern combat realities. The tactical heart of Shaktibaan lies in its diverse arsenal of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, each designed for specific battlefield roles. First among them are swarm drones, which operate on collective intelligence. Much like a flock of birds, dozens of drones communicate in real time, moving as a single coordinated unit. Even if several drones are shot down, the rest continue the mission, overwhelming enemy defenses through numbers and coordination. These swarms can carry out simultaneous surveillance and attack missions, offering battlefield visibility and precision that represent a new benchmark in modern warfare. More importantly, their distributed intelligence makes them nearly impossible to stop with traditional air defenses. Taking down 1 or even 10 drones barely affects the swarm's effectiveness. Complementing the swarms are loitering munitions, commonly known as kamikaze or suicide drones. Unlike traditional missiles fired at fixed coordinates, loitering munitions can hover over an area for hours, sending live video feeds until a high-value target reveals itself. Once identified, the drone dives in with surgical accuracy. This capability allows the army to conduct highly precise strikes, minimizing collateral damage and protecting civilian lives and infrastructure. The patience of these weapons, waiting for the perfect moment rather than striking blindly, represents a fundamental shift in how precision warfare operates. Shaktibaan also introduces long-range drones that bridge a critical gap in India's strike capability. Earlier, commanders had to choose between short-range systems like Pinaka and strategic missiles such as BrahMos, essentially deciding between limited reach or potential escalation. Long-range drones provide a middle path, capable of deep surveillance and targeted strikes without escalating every engagement into a missile exchange. They give commanders flexibility, allowing pressure to be applied without triggering full-scale conflict. This graduated response capability is invaluable in an era where conflicts often simmer below the threshold of all-out war. Instead of depending on foreign suppliers, the Indian Army is working with domestic players such as Solar Defense, Adani Defense, and RAFE-M. With an investment of about 2,000 crore for the initial procurement of loitering munitions and launch systems, the Make in India vision is becoming an operational reality. This approach ensures India can scale, modify, and sustain its drone capabilities without being dependent on foreign governments during crises. It also keeps critical defense technology and manufacturing expertise within the country, building a robust industrial base for future innovations. Supporting this technological leap is an equally massive human transformation. The Army is training over 100,000 drone operators, ensuring the human brain behind the machine is as sharp as the technology itself. New specialized units, such as Ashmi platoons for close infantry support and pair of commandos, elite forces designed for drone-centric operations, are being integrated into the Army's core structure. This holistic transformation ensures that from the high Himalayas to desert frontiers, the Indian Army remains agile, technology-driven, and combat-ready. With the first Shaktiman regiments already operational and deliveries of new systems expected within the next 2 years, India's drone transformation is moving from blueprint to battlefield reality. The remaining regiments will be raised in phases, creating a force structure designed specifically for 21st century conflicts. With Project Shaktibaan, India is not merely adapting to the future of warfare, it is actively shaping it, building a smarter, safer, and stronger nation for its people. As drone technology continues to evolve and adversaries develop their own unmanned capabilities, Shaktibaan ensures India will meet these challenges not as a follower, but as a leader. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.